up in the Bahamas tonight, the Bahamas Air Traffic Controllers Union sign off on an interim agreement. We'll give you the details, so stay tuned.
Also tonight, new changes in the House of Assembly.
And the track to soon be tested for the World Relays. Find out the latest. The Bahamas Tonight, the National Report, starts now.
Now in HD. ZNS Network presents The Bahamas Tonight. This portion of the news brought to you by BTC Every Day.
Welcome to the Bahamas Tonight. I'm Kendino Knowles.
And I'm LaDawn Davis. Thanks for joining us. Air traffic controllers have been operating without an industrial agreement for several years now, but after about 2 months of negotiations, they were able to finally agree on certain issues.
Well, the news comes as government works with a number of unions in the country on various issues. Janaea Noel Ferguson tells us tonight that the union may not have gotten everything it wanted, but members are satisfied with the move.
The Air Traffic Controllers Union has operated without an industrial agreement since 2008. That changed Wednesday when they signed an interim proposal with the government. Outgoing Union President Roscoe Perpall explained the parameters of the new agreement.
We accepted that we would sign an addendum to our existing agreement, which is honored in principle by the government, although unregistered, and we would take a position moving forward, while the terms of our new contract are basically agreed. In the principle, we have agreed to most of the items within the new contract. The financial parts of the new contract, which will be continually negotiated after the day, have not yet been concluded.
His tenure as union president lasted for 20 years. Given the economic climate of the country, he confirmed union officials agreed to a $4,000 to $8,000 lump sum. Government officials noted that negotiations were not easy, but aviation sector improvements continue.
We will see beefing up of manpower and more air traffic controllers brought into the mix. The training program being accelerated because that was stalled for many years and it affected the careers of individuals.
I'm sure that the union isn't completely happy with everything they got. And the way it is in negotiations, no side is happy at the end of the day. Everybody's just happy that it's over with. And they're able to move ahead. And you never get everything that you want.
LaShawn Gray will be installed as the new Air Traffic Controllers Union head. Perpall contends that at the end of the day, the union only wanted better conditions for workers to ensure that safety is maintained nationwide.
The claims that the union made, that we had a failing radar system and also some other equipment that needed to be paid attention to, is now being addressed by the government in a substantial way, with an investment of some $15 million into a new air traffic system at the airport.
Janaea Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.
Well, it's highly likely that a new parliamentary complex will be constructed in the not-too-distant future. And Chairman of the House Select Committee, Dr. Bernard Nottage, who has been appointed to inquire and make recommendations to the House on all matters pertaining to the powers, privileges, and immunities of Parliament, is recommending that a new one be constructed this year.
Mr. Speaker, this subject was given substantial review by your committee. It was agreed that the present parliamentary complex was totally inadequate in many respects for a 21st century Bahamas. Recommendation: your committee recommends that a new parliamentary complex be constructed within this parliamentary term, that an open competition for the design of the new parliamentary complex be held.
Officials from the College of the Bahamas are working aggressively to improve the security infrastructure on the college's campus. Council Chairman Alfred Sears said that after several consultations with the Minister of State for National Security, Keith Bell, the Commissioner of Police, and COBUS over the past few months, plans are finally underway to make some significant security upgrades.
Action has been presented to the Council. And this program includes improvement, better training of security personnel, the utilization of outside security firms, closer coordination with the police, Royal Bahamas Police Force. We are in the process now of acquiring cameras for the perimeters and various strategic locations.
The wheels are now in motion to host a series of meetings that will assist in building a stronger relationship with surrounding communities within the university zone.
Security of the College of the Bahamas is not only a matter of interest and, for the internal stakeholder, but our external stakeholders as well, especially our surrounding community. So over the course of the next 12 months, we will be having consultation with the religious, civic, business, community leaders in the surrounding areas so that we can make this a community effort to secure the university zone, both the main campus as well as the surrounding communities where the college is located.
Coming up in the Bahamas tonight, a parent accuses a school here in the capital of racism. The story's ahead.
Coming up in the Bahamas tonight, a long-term plan is made to help brain injury patients. We'll give you the details, so stay tuned.
And the country gets ready for the World Relays, now just days away.
Plus, the bright and hopeful future for some Bahamians. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight.
This segment of the news is brought to you by Shell Quality Fuels.